Ele ti wá ju yín lọ.
Tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé wọn kọ́ tó ń pẹ́lẹ́?
Ó yóò sí lára ẹ̀ rẹ̀. Ok, tó bá sí lára ẹ̀ má yẹ. Èyí tó bá wà lára ẹ̀ náà. Tí máa ń dábàá débi kan máa wá bí kan. Àwọn èèyàn wà.
Ìgboro là ń wọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n máa ń rí sí.
Vegas is like a gate.
Emma, move.
This is the great steps that leads to
again.
Idanre.
No, again. This is the great steps. Jackie me no sure there.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what he was telling you. This is the great steps that lead to the top of the Idanre Hill.
Okay, Idanre, okay.
Now called Idanre Hill. You know, we are here in the town of Idanre, the ancient town of Idanre, which is part of Igbo Eledumare. And these steps, just like the steps of the great step of China, lead up to the top of the Idanre Hill. So, what is the height of this?
682.
662
steps.
Yes. So here we have 662 steps from here going up there, and at every point they have a resting. Oh, actually, right. So look up here. That is the first resting place. There is sharing. So here is the first resting place for the climbers. No, let me take this off. So what happens?
I got a video movement, so
I'll get there. I'll give a proper view.
Yeah. So there was a ton camera to back here. Because I'm the most important person in this aspect to bring people here. Okay. What we just showed you now is the first resting place to go to the top of Idanre Hill. So look at, there is a resting place here. So it is from here that the pilgrims moved to Oweno, which they called Oweano. Oweano means road map. So from here, they went to Oweano, which is now called Oweno. From Oweno, they went to Akure. And in Akure, they established the first Ilu Abo female town to train their women for the expedition, because their women are always well trained. Ilu Abo is now known as Ilu Abo, but it was actually originally created as Ilu Abo right there in Akure. So this is the first entrance, and this hill, Idanre, now called Idanre, is the last step after Okeagunla. Those that survive Okeagunla comes here and go up to Idanre, meaning they are certified, justified, strong enough to do anything, to go out. Some of them remained on top, and lived there. Other people stayed at different levels, and other people came down. When they came down, some settled at Idanre, Odode. Then some went to Alade, and the last people went to Atoshi. Those who went to Atoshi settled there, and some people from each of their settlement, after stepping down, continue on the voyage to Oweno, now called Oweno. From Oweno, they moved to their first place called Akure. Akure is actually Akure Oloye Lomekun, not Akure Oloye Mekun, Akure Oloye Lomekun, because the place was filled with wild animals, and they have to use their sense to overcome the wild animals, because they met wild animals before, called Ota Ekun, Ekun Ota, now called Akata, before in Okitipupa. And if I told them the same way you overcame the Ota Ekun is how you will overcome the Ekunile. So Ekunile is Akure. Now the one over there is Ekunota. Here is Ekunile, and Akure could become Akure. And then they went to Iluabo, now Iluabo. And they overcame, they killed all the Motekuns, all the Ekun. They are wild animals now. And they survived. So here, we are in an important place here, very, very important. Because if you are able to climb down, and climb up and come down, that shows you are strong. And you've been certified by Olorun Eledumare to keep on with the voyage, with your pilgrimage all over. So this is our story. The Yorubas have stories. The Yorubas have documentation called legacy and heritage. So every settlement is given a name, and some people own it. They own the settlement, they own the name, they keep the legacy alive, and they inherit it. So that's legacy and heritage. But if you don't want to, they have what they call Osari. Osari is Orishaori. Orishaori means destiny, which means individual person have their own destiny. So you can move on to another place, another settlement, and continue with your life. Simple. Thank you that we got here. I'm so grateful, and thank you that I'm able to give you. My name is Dr. Akinde again. Able
Andrew.
By Andrew. By Miss Bumi Shola. And
Olatubi Akinlote.
And Olatubi Akinlote.